Hello student, welcome to the 9th class, chapter 2nd. This is the first video for the chapter first. Chapter first name is matter around us pure. In the first chapter we studied about the what is the matter in our surrounding. What do we mean by the matter, form of matter? But in this chapter we are going to study about the nature of matter that is present in our surrounding. Is it pure or impure? Many times have you ever noticed the word pure that is written on the consumable substance like the pure ghee, pure salt? Uh, for a common person, pure means having no adulterations, means no uh, extra mixing of harmful or other substance. But for the scientist, all these things are actually a mixture of the different substances and hence not pure. For example, mixed milk is not a pure substance. It is the mixture of water, fat, protein, etc. When scientists say that something is pure, it means that all the constituent particles of the substance are the same in their chemical natures. A pure substance consists of a single type of particle. This is the what is the pure. A pure substance has a single kind of particles. For example, sodium chloride, NaCl. NaCl, salt. This is the pure substance. One property for the pure substance is their particles. Their particles can't be separated by the physical processes. By the using physical process, we can't separate the particle of the sodium and chloride. So sodium chloride, that is the common salt, is a pure substance. This is not a mixture. Even in this air around us is also a mixture. This is not the air, not the pure. Why? Because it also consists of many gases: oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. So it is having more than one type of particles. So air is a mixture, not a pure substance. But if we talk about the oxygen gas, this is the pure because it consists only the O2 molecules. So this is all about the pure substance. In other words, a substance is a pure single form of matter. Now come to the what is mixture. Actually, mixture are the constituent of more than one kind of pure form of matter. More than one kind of pure form of matter form the mixture. Example for the mixture is air, milk, cold drinks. If you add iron filling in the sand, all these are the example of mixture. Now come to the type of mixture. Here on the basis of composition, mixtures are of the basically of two type: homogeneous mixture and the heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture or solution, these are the this kind of mixture have the equal composition of the all part of mixture throughout. Means कि जो mixture है उसमें throughout the mixture all particles, all parts of it are even in the equal composition. For example, salt in the water, if you dissolve salt in the water, salt get distributed equally to the all over the water. It's not like that कि bottom water have the more salt and the upper water have the less salt. Sugar in water, even is a milk, is a example of homogeneous mixture. So homogeneous mixture means which has a uniform composition throughout of its constituent particles. Now next type of mixture is the heterogeneous mixture. In the heterogeneous mixture, composition is not uniform throughout, basically which contain physically distinct particle and have no uniform composition. So this kind of mixture is known as the heterogeneous mixture. One basic example for the heterogeneous mixture is oil and the water. Oil and water. If you put oil into the water, it will become a mixture because two parts are there. But oil float on the surface of water. Oil can't be distributed equally to all over the water. So we can see oil and water is an example of heterogeneous mixture. Some more examples can be there: sodium chloride and iron filling, salt and the sulfur. All these are also the example of the heterogeneous mixture. Two more type of solution also given here: suspension and colloidal solution. We will study about these in detail into the next topic of this chapter. Now question is, what is a solution? Solution is the homogeneous mixture of two or more substance. You can see many type of solution in your daily life. Basically by the solution word we think that solution is the mixture of any solid, liquid, gas into the liquid. कि अगर लिक्विड में अगर हम कोई अदर लिक्विड सॉलिड या फिर गैस डिसोल्व करते हैं, दैट इज द सॉल्यूशन. बट दिस इज नॉट द 100%. सॉल्यूशन कैन बी सॉलिड इन द सॉलिड. फॉर वन एग्जांपल फॉर द सॉलिड इन सॉलिड सॉल्यूशन इज द alloy, that is the solid, also known as solid solution. Gaseous solutions can be there, that is the air. In a solution there is homogeneity at the particle level. All this is a kind of homogeneous mixture. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेमिनेट टेस्ट द सेम थ्रू आउट. इफ यू अगर लेमिनेट मीन्स नींबू पानी, अगर आप लेमिनेट प्रिपेयर करते हो तो उसका टेस्ट थ्रू आउट द सॉल्यूशन, उसका टेस्ट दैट विल बी सिमिलर. नाउ एलोय, व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय द एलोय? टॉपिक इज गिवन हियर. एलोय is a mixture of two or more metal and non-metal, and a metal or a metal and a non-metal, and cannot be separated into their component by the physical method. Actually alloy is a mixture of metal or metal or non-metal, and one more property is they can't be separated by the physical method. Example for the alloy is brass. Brass is an example of alloy which is mixture of 30% zinc and 70% copper. So this is also known as the solid solution. Now come to the part of solution. So there are mainly two parts are there for the solution: solvent and solute. In the solution, that two things are there. Which things is in the larger amount, that is known as the solvent. If we talk about the sugar water, water is in the large amount, so water is the solvent, and that substance that is in the less concentration, less amount, that is known as the salt. So if we take the example for the sugar solution, in that case water is in the large amount, so water form the solvent and sugar form the solute or for the solution. Now example for the solution are given here. Sugar solution in water, solution of iodine in alcohol, that is known as the tincture for iodine. So some air is also a mixture of the gas or its solution. It constitutes the 21% oxygen, nitrogen is also there 78%, and many other gases are also present. Now from this video, last topic is properties of solution. So let's revise all the properties of solution once again. Solution is a homogeneous mixture. Next property is particle of solution are smaller than 1 nanometer, that is 10 raised to power minus 9 meter in 1 nanometer is equal to the 10 raised to power minus 9 meter in diameter. So you can say all particles are smaller in size. They are very very small particle size, so they do not scatter a beam of light passing through the solution. It also like in next video I will discuss the scattering phenomena later. Now solid particle cannot be separated from a mixture by the process of filtration. By using just filtration, by, or you can say by the filter paper, particle of the solution cannot be separate. Here filtration technique is shown here. So particle of solution, we can't separate the just salt salt from the water by using the filtration method. So these are the properties for the solution is given here. From the next video we will start from the concentration of solution. Till that, read the chapter, and if you are facing any kind of problem in any word, feel free to ask any doubt by the e-feedback.